Hello guys, the DV Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Comeback versus Mr. Rev 000000R, and this is going to be a post-Cyberstorm Access replay, and we're going to see Comeback when the rock, paper, scissors shoot, and they're going to go first 40 versus 42. Opening hands, we have Duel, Big Benki, Prodigy, Duel, Ash, Pray This Doesn't Get Stopped. They have Branded Fusion, Guiding Quem, Branded Etuit, High Spirits, and Branded in red. Okay, so we have Branded going up against Superheavy Samurai. Now the problem is they didn't draw any going second cards, and this player drew a one card gigantic combo. So they're gonna activate Scale, Summon, Big Benki effect, go search, grab out Soul Piercer, normal summon Soul Piercer, turn that into Scarecrow, and then Soul Piercer effect, go search, grab out Samurai Bike, and then Samurai Bike, discard to go search, and then that's gonna go ahead and grab out Soul Peacemaker. Scarecrow effect, discard Big Benki, bring out Soul Piercer, use those, make a cell Chainlink 1, Soul Piercer Chainlink 2, Prodigy Chainlink 3 to scale itself, go search out Samurai Spy, and then we're going to summon back out the Samurai Bike. Go ahead, use those now, go in the Fleur, and then Scarecrow, I'm about to say, what? We already used that, but we're going to use Soul Piercer on Scarecrow, and then use that to bring out Scales, and then Scales effect, summon back out Soul Piercer from the graveyard. And then use those, go in the Ancient Gear, Ancient Gear 1, Soul Piercer 2, search, grab Prodigy, grab Gearbox go search, and then that's going to go ahead and grab out Tunneler. Then activate Samurai Spy to special summon itself, and then use that Ancient Gear to go into Cleafor Genius. So that way when we Pendulum summon, we can get Therion King Regulus. So Pendulum, and then Genius effect, grab out Therion King, and then Link off, go into Appaloosa. Oh, never mind. Looks like we don't want to go into an Appaloosa just yet. Yeah, we're going to go, we're playing the hand loop build. Okay, go in the Gotham's effect to rip the Branded. I actually wanted to see how they were going to keep that combo going. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to see what their plan was there exactly. Were they going to go like Therion King, Eclipse Soul Piercer, Fleur Pop Soul Piercer, go search for Soul Gaia, summon, and then what? I don't even know what we're going to do from there. We need 3 level 4s to get to the Math Mech stuff. But okay, Brandon's gonna go first in game 2. We have Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, Wagon, Samurai Bike, and Ancient Gearbox. Oh, also something about Wagon that a lot of people have been messing up on, and it has to add 1 super heavy Samurai Soul monster from your deck to the hand. Yeah, so don't let people cheat against you with that. This also has to add a Soul, the same way that Big Benki does. Then they have Fusion Deployment, Ash Blossom, Fallen of Albaz, Opening, and Aluber. So we're going to go ahead and activate Opening, and then that's going to discard, go special. Discard Fallen of Albaz, bring out Guiding Quem effect. They're going to Ghost Ogre that. I guess that is a new good spot to Ghost Ogre, huh? Yeah. Guiding Quem and Fallen of Albaz are good Ghost Ogre spots. I guess this is just a good spot to Ghost Ogre, because it's going to stop them from ever getting the second effect, right? Okay, fair enough. It's crazy, right when Ghost Ogre comes into the format, is right when this card comes out. Then they're going to dump Shrouded Dragon, even though like every game 2, game 3, if they know you're on Branded, they're going to side out Ghost Ogre, just because it's still super bad. Activate Fusion Deployment, reveal Grangoyle, bring out Blazing Cartagia. Okay. The normal summon out Aluber effect. They said good question mark. They said you there? Like, come on, what do you expect us to do this? We're not dropping Gamma. We don't have Gamma in our hand. It's okay. Okay. Grab Branded Fusion, chain Ash Blossom, Blazing Cartagia now. Go ahead and go into Grangoyle, and then they're gonna go Grangoyle effect to go ahead and dump. Let's see. We have Shrouded Dragon that can also dump. So it's gonna just dump Albion. Get access to Branded in red. Shrouded Dragon doesn't even need to use its effect, to be honest. It honestly could just stay there as the other Fallen of Albaz name. So we're gonna dump Sornier from the main deck, okay? And then Sornier effect go dump Branded in white. Oh, we play Branded in white. Okay, yeah, that does allow us to keep going. Then we can go Shrouded Dragon, get the Retribution, put that back to the bottom. Retribution effect, grab back the Branded in white. They play so much engine from what we've seen. Especially with the trap card, high spirits too. And they don't even play, like, they play 42. It's not even like they're playing, like, that high of a number while playing all this engine. It's kind of surprising. Activate Brandon White. Well, I guess it's not surprising, but banish Fallen of Albaz, banish Blazing Cartasia. We're going to go, alright, we're going to go into a new one. Albion, the Incident Dragon. So this card takes 1 Fallen of Albaz plus 1 Light Spellcaster monster. So you can also use Valor for this. Cannot be used as a fusion material. I hate that part. That part already hurts so much. But then it says, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target 2 monsters in any graveyard, special on both monsters, 1 on each field. Why is this super important? Well, guess what? You play against Kashtira, boom, we're going to summon a body to your board before we even start playing. Now you have to out this to play. Cool. Or, we can go summon Gimmick Puppet. Cool. So even if you want to ban Expulsion like everyone's been saying, it just doesn't matter because this is Expulsion number 2. So now it's like, there's 2 ways to do it for no reason. Then it has the last effect, and this effect doesn't really come up. If this card's in your graveyard, you contribute 4 monsters in the extra monster zones, and each player's center main monster zone, and if you do special summon this card. That effect will probably never come up, but if it ever does come up, it'll really come up. And it'll be crazy. Pastoral Soul Piercer. So what was the point of even going for this? Like, it's okay, it summons back too, right? What does this go for? Does it summon... What? Okay, hold on. Now that I've thought about it, what was the point of this end board? What does this even do? Am I dumb? It says summon. Okay. We have this to get to the synchro. Couldn't we have just done this, gone Albion, and just go Branded in red, just make it simple from there, and like that's good anyways. And then we have we have Blazing Cartasia that would add itself back because we dumped Albion. We have Fallen of Albaz in graveyard, right? We'd have Branded in red set. We'd have Shrouded Dragon in graveyard. Still, we can go Branded in red to add back Shrouded Dragon, and then banish the we could also just try to drag and dump Fallen of Albaz. Yeah. And then we could use Branded in red, go in the Mirror Jade. Mirror Jade, dump Rinbrum. Rinbrum can bring back out Fallen of Albaz, number 2. Fallen of Albaz, discard Blazing Cartasia to fuse again. Seems better than this. I may be wrong, but this may just be 0 interruptions compared to the multiple interruptions that I could have done. But again, I may be wrong. Normal summon, go in the Scarecrow. You can also summon a body to where the link points to. They're going to Ash the Soul Piercer effect. And then discard Samurai Bike, go search, grab out Prodigy. Honestly, I feel like there you should have just gone Scarecrow. Because they're just like forced to chain this, right? To summon to where the zone points to. Okay. Activate Prodigy. Prodigy effect, scale Big Benki, summon out, and then Big Benki effect, grab out Soul Peacemaker, sure. Scarecrow, discard Gearbox, summon out Soul Piercer, also has to summon to his own that it points to, holy, activate Gargoyle effect now, that's going to go ahead, banish, there we go, they could have also prevented that. You're going to summon from deck? Oh, this does summon a Dogmatica from deck. I didn't even think about that interaction with this, that's true, okay, that's pretty cool. I thought we were going to go for the Synchro. But sure, bring out Guiding Quem effect, go dump, and it's going to dump Blazing Cartasia. Sure. Go into a cell. And then they're going to go a cell 1, Soul Piercer 2, Prodigy 3, Guiding Quem 4. To summon back out Blazing Cartasia from the graveyard. And then they're going to go search Prodigy, summon back out Bike on resolution. Blazing Cartasia effect now. Go ahead, fuse in the Grangoyle. Holy, play 2 Grangoyle effect. Go dump the Gimmick Puppet, and then use this to Gimmick Puppet lock our opponent. Oh, that's okay. Yup. Give them Gimmick Puppet. Give us Aliber. Aliber effect. Go search. It's a good combo. True. It is pretty decent there. Pretty decent. If they played the Stardust, I would have hurt a little bit. Not too much though. But they could summon Fleur and then Fleur negate Aliber, which stops like the good follow up. And then I don't even know if you would like you could try to Fleur pop with it branded open. You go like Fleur pop the no, you can't target this. Oh. I don't know exactly what would have happened then. Yeah, pass, draw deployment. I mean, Gimmick Puppet's a dumb card. Any of the locks, they're all dumb. But this one just works super well because it works well with Grangoyle, while the other ones don't. Branded Fusion, dump, bring out Albion, and that's just game. Okay. I wasn't even expecting the Gimmick Puppet combo to come down, but that's fair. So we're going to go ahead and see Superheavy Samurai admit defeat there, going on to game 3 now. Superheavy goes first. I got Therion King, Driver, Scales, Seedling, Gamma, so none of the starters. They draw Guiding Quem, Mercarier, Branded Beast, Mercarier, and Oliver. So we're going to go Seedling, discard itself, and Therion King. Okay. Grab out the Awakening Forest, and then summon back out an Earth from the graveyard. Bring out Therion King, Awakening Forest, discard itself, and then discard Driver to dump Soul Piercer. Okay. And then bring out the Awakening Forest. I guess this hand does work, though. Yeah. It does work. So we're able to get to the... And also, the reason why they didn't use this to bring back Soul Piercer is because you can't bring back that one. You have to bring back one with a different name. But then they're going to summon Scales. Scales, bring out Soul Piercer. And then use that, make Scarecrow. You know, we have Therion King set up too before we're even comboing. So that's just like overly game. Bike, grab Prodigy. And then activate Prodigy. Prodigy effect, scale Big Benki, summon out. And then Big Benki effect, grab out Soul Peacemaker. Okay. Up next, they're gonna go Scarecrow, discard Gamma, bring out Samurai Bike effect, up the level by 2, and then go in the Fleur. This should be in scale or an extra deck. But I don't even know why we care about setting up an early Fleur. I guess maybe it's not like an early Fleur, right? We're just setting this up for our end board. Because, you know, we're locked in the Earth effects this turn, so it's not like it does anything. Put an extra deck. True. Oh, we can't even use its scale effect. I just realized that. True, because it's a dark. Go in the Ancient Gear. Soul Piercer, Ancient Gear. Search out Gearbox. Go search out Prodigy. And then Gearbox effect. Go search Tunneler. Up next, use those. Go in the Cleave Genius. Scale Prodigy. Pendulum. Bring out Prodigy. Gearbox. Tunneler. And then... we don't use Cleave Genius effects. We only play one monster search, and it's the Therion King. Go in the Appaloosa. Tunneler, put back, draw 2. And then that draws into 2 Flourishing Hills. Okay. Can't use this because it's a dark. We can go Flourishing Hills, though. Right? Or can we not discard? Oh, we probably don't have anything to search because we already went through these 2. I'm guessing they don't play another one. Otherwise, we could have done that. But okay, pass. I draw Blazing Cartasia. And then they're going to go Sag, no Dark Ruler, Super Poly, or Albaz himself. I mean, would you really want a Fallen of Albaz here? I'm guessing not. Super probably be pretty good. You could make Mud Dragon using Appaloosa and Fleur, and that just leaves them a Therion King, and like that's not that hard to play through. Dark Ruler would have been game. Dark Ruler plus Branded Fusion is actually just game. Like you win the game from right there pretty much. Especially if you kept Gimmick Puppet in. You probably just always leave it in, right? You probably just literally have Gimmick Puppet in your deck game 1, 2, and 3. And it's like, okay, if I break my opponent's board, I just try to gimmick puppet them afterwards. It doesn't matter how much follow-up they have, if they have to skip a turn, and then I have Branded Fusion. But seeing how long the match was, it was about 32 minutes long, and we do see Super Heavy Samurai win there over the branded opponent. Pretty sure the only hand trap we've seen in their deck is Ash Ball, so which feels so bad, especially because that's such a low impact hand trap. Maybe it's for cross out that's in their deck or something. But, like, yeah, it's just, like, Ash is, like, never going to stop a lot of these decks. You really have, like, I think Droll and Shifter are the best hand traps. So if your deck can play those, it should. Can Branded play Shifter well? No. Can they play Droll well? Of course. Like, every deck can play Droll, because it doesn't, like, impact you on your next turn. So I think you should probably be playing Droll in the deck. Yeah, and with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.